Hello and welcome to episode 12 of my Cricket Captain 2020 save with Leicestershire. Now obviously you saw in the last episode we'd had a wonderful start to the season and it's got even better in both competitions so far. So I played the 3 matches off camera. First match was a championship game against Glamorgan. It was going to be cloudy conditions, very difficult batting conditions for the first 2 days. So I did decide to bat first, just so we hopefully get the better of the pitch. Cosgrove came in for Azad, makeshift opener really, not a long-term solution, but Child came back in and Cosgrove is a better player than Evans, so he kept his place. 62 for Slater, contributions as well from Ackerman and Tom Taylor. We scored 282, and then we bowled them out for 249. Billy Root, the mainstay, Rory Smith as well, useful 54, 4 for Griffiths, 3 for Taylor. We then scored 240 all out, Cosgrove 46, Hill 49, useful 38 as well from Dieter Klein, and we then bowled him out for 157, Callum Parkinson, brilliant again, 5 for 38, comfortable 116 run win in the end. And then we played 2 T20s, the first was against Derbyshire. We scored 176 for 5. Marco Murray finally finding some form. He does have either 1 or 2 good championship innings, but very good start to the T20 career for him. For us, 91 off 52. Child as well, 36, a little bit slow. We didn't end up scoring as many runs as I would have liked in the final few overs, but we then bowled very well. Bowled him up for 145. Parkinson fantastic, Ackerman very good as well with his economy. Wickets all round really. Consistent wickets, and we were always on top, to be honest. And then we played against Northants, very good bowling performance again from everyone. Parkinson and Ackerman both outstanding, 3 wickets each, brilliant economy rates as well. Richard Levy, the only contributor really, with 41. Comfortable run chase again. Cosgrove 54 not out, Murray 37, and then an 11 not out from Tom Wesley. A 9-wicket win. So it leaves us top of the championship, fairly comfortably now, and also top of the blast for the time being. We're playing against Durham today in the first game. They've won 1, and there was an abandoned match. So I think we are going to go with an unchanged side. We've got, Rose is there, but he's, I'd say, more at the moment there as the 6th bowler if it's required, because Ackerman, if you look at this competition, 4 wickets at 11, economy rate of 5.6, so fantastic from him. Everyone's done a fairly decent job so far. Batting's been pretty good as well, so we're going to stick with the same 11. This first game away to Durham, who have got the likes of Ben Stokes, Mark Wood in their team. It's a strong lineup. Those two do make it considerably stronger, but having a look at the weather, we may not be playing a very long game here. I lost the toss anyway. Rain stop play, 17 over match. Still could have more rain later on as well. So we'll go with Dieter Klein with the new ball. Going to put on chances. Tom Taylor from the other end. Good start from him. So 17 overs will mean 4 overs per... no, it would be 3 overs per bowler. 2 bowlers can bowl 4 overs, I'm guessing, is how it's going to work. So just need to be careful with how we use our bowlers. That should be Bancroft gone for 22. Actually, this could be gone first ball, caught and bowled by Khan. He's on a hat-trick. Getting Ben Stokes out first ball would have been very nice, but we'll certainly take it. It's a good start. I'm going to give Klein... No, I'm not. Go back to Taylor. And it could pay off. It has paid off. He gets Scott Steele. So now we can go to Parkinson. Just bring the aggression back slightly. Chance for a wicket in his first over. Doesn't get the wicket, but it's a good over. Ackerman here bowling to two aggressive batsmen. He's definitely a batting runner. This got to be Stokes gone. It is Stokes gone. That's a huge bonus for us. We are going to go with Ackerman again. It wasn't a great first over, but hopefully he can get caught here, and he has. So a good recovery from Colin Ackerman. And if he can get Burnham, we're in a good position. He has got Burnham. Excellent. A little bit expensive, but he's got two wickets, so he won't complain. Eckersley should be gone here as well. Child takes the catch. 75 for 7. Ben Raines dangerous, obviously former Leicestershire all-rounder. Good day. We are going to keep going with Ackerman. He's taken 2 wickets. He hasn't bowled badly. Last over was expensive. I'm going to go back to Klein. Just try and finish this off fairly quickly. He doesn't get a wicket, but a good over in terms of his economy. A little bit expensive here. Rain's doing alright. Final over to be bowled by Griffiths then. Of course, I forgot about... probably should have been Klein who got that final over, rather than Ackerman. But Griffiths can bowl the last over. He gets Rain. And Brett Hutton. Final ball. Good finish from Griffiths. There we go, pretty good figures all round. Probably shouldn't have been Ackerman who got that last over. It could have been either Klein or Griffiths, the way we bowled. Callum Parkinson, 4 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 9. He's been absolutely brilliant this entire save. If we look at current year, outstanding. Last year, outstanding as well. Definitely the best bowler in this save so far. Very valuable. So we haven't got a very high total. 6.4 on over. We're going to have the aggression just here for now. Because if it does rain and we're ahead on Duckworth Lewis, we're in a good position then. So put it on medium highlights. We just don't want to lose early wickets. That's what's going to put us at a disadvantage. To stay ahead on Duckworth Lewis. Outside the line, Cosgrove, don't get out. He's hit it for 6, that's good. We obviously do need to bat for 5 overs for it to count as a match, obviously. But we've started well here. No complaints at all. Cosgrove's gone for 16. No need to panic just yet though. Okay, Stokes has got Wesley first ball, that's not ideal. Rain stop play. Okay, we were just ahead. Revised target 27. So we win by 8 wickets. Is that how it works? Or should we win by runs? I don't know. But we'll take the win anyway. It was a little bit close. The wicket of Wesley definitely made it closer than it would have been. But we'll certainly take that. 3 wins from 3. And we're in a we've started very well in this. Considering we finished bottom last year. Unbeaten for the season so far. So very, very happy with how we're doing. It's going to be another unchanged side, I think. We'll go spinner's pitch. Possibly bowl first again. Lost the toss anyway. They bat a long way down. I'm guessing North is a regen, but he's down at... I mean, you've got Tim Saldy at 10. Very... well, not a bad batsman at all by any means. Yeah, they could get a decent total here. But then the bowling... Oh, they've got 5, 6. No, bowling's not an issue either. You've got Mo and Ali at the top as well. So they've got a pretty good side, Worcestershire. Some good T20 players in there. We'll go with Klein with the new ball. Forgot to change the highlights again. We've all seen what Mo and Ali can do at domestic level. Tom Taylor swim here. He's bowled in middle stump. Excellent start from us. Gavin Griffiths, keep Taylor going as well. Taylor gets Josh Dell, and maybe Cox first ball. Not quite, big wicket though, Ben Cox. Griffiths to Ollie Westbury. It's got to be a run out, he's got to be gone. He is. Come on. How's that not out? He took so long to throw it as well. I don't know who it was. It looks out to me, is what I'll say. Taylor can have another over. 2 wickets so far. If we can get Westbury, it would be a great power play for us, and he does. 47 for 3 at the end of it. Callum Parkinson comes in, and we all know what he's been doing so far. First ball, and he gets Ben Cox. Brilliant start. All-time record, most wickets for Leicestershire in T20, Callum Parkinson. Fantastic work from him. Again, brilliant first over. Colin Ackerman to Ross Whiteley. Very dangerous batsman in real life. And this could be a run out. That is gone. Don't try and argue with that. Ashton Turner gone for a duck. And now we're really on top with the 2 spinners. A little bit expensive there. Parnell going big. We'll keep them both going though. Parnell hopefully won't last too much longer. And he hasn't, he's caught behind. Good from Ackerman. Both these 2 can finish off. Hopefully Parkinson can get Barnard here. And he has done. And then North, it's going to be a free hit. So whatever happens, he won't be out. He would have been out had he not bowled a no ball before. Very good spell though from Ackerman. Parkinson pretty good again. Going to go back to Dieter Klein, who I thought had Ross Whiteley outside the line perhaps. We'll go with Griffiths. Klein again. Keeping the pressure on. We will put the field back now, I think. But Tom Taylor, get over from him. Klein can bowl his final over. We should be able to keep him below 135, I'd have said. Whiteley gone, we could even keep him below 130 now. Griffiths to Southey. Caught behind, very good. Final batsman, Pat Brown. North's going to go, so very good with the ball again from us. All out for 125. Wickets shared between the bowlers. Taylor 3 for 30. Parkinson 2 for 28. Griffiths 2 for 17. Kyle and Ackerman 1 wicket each as well, so excellent from us again. Chaser just over a runner ball. We'll pull the aggression back for Pat Brown. There's a chance for a wicket in the first over again. I forgot to change the highlights. First ball of the innings went for 6, so we'll take that. Put the aggression back up for Barnard, who is... I do rate Barnard, but I wouldn't have thought he's as highly rated in game as Pat Brown. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Ed Barnard though. Whenever I've seen him play, he always seems to do well. Pat Brown again. Our opening partnership's much improved as well. Cosgrove has had a better season than last year. Murray seems to have, I mean, he struggled in the championship, but he seems to have done well so far in this. That 90 odd not out, and a decent innings in the previous match, or the match before I should say. Pretty good start this though. 36 for none off 4. No complaints at all. Barnard again. Moeen Ali into the attack. We'll keep. I was going to pick the aggression up, but that's fine. We're well ahead. A couple of overs where we don't score many won't put us at too much of a disadvantage. Murray has scored a little bit slowly. Tim Southey into the attack. Aggression back up. Cosgrove's going to go for 30, but it's a decent innings from him. It's got us off to a pretty good start. Now Tom Wesley. He dropped a slip. Golden Duck in the last game. It's off the mark here down the ground. Wesley's been very good in the Championship. It's got a pretty good T20 record as well. Averages just below 30, pretty good strike rate, so hopefully he can start contributing in this as well. That's going to be 4 for Murray. And again for Wesley. Excellent over there, 14 from it. Just need 5 and over, 50 off 10. A long way up. He's going to get away with it. Parnell gets Wesley for 16. Henry Child. Probably didn't need to put his aggression up that high. That was unneeded. Murray can hopefully see us home. It shouldn't be too much of an issue from this point, to be honest. It would be very disappointing if we were to lose it from here. Good from Murray, all the way for 6. I need about 25 more. 30 more maybe, but it's a great over from Marco Murray. 25 needed off 6 overs. It's going to be easy. Gone behind off the free hit. 16 required. We're nearly expensive so far due to that last over. He's going to keep going, the South African. He's only the star player in this competition, even if he has struggled in the Championship. 6 more. All-time record highest score for Leicestershire against this opposition. Hits another boundary and we win by 7 wickets, 5 overs remaining. Marco Murray 75 not out. He gets man of the match. And with 4 wins from 4 to start the competition. An outstanding start from us. We are going to go with 1 more game. While we're on good form, well, let's try and keep it going. Against Warwickshire. Unchanged again, I think. For the 5th game running. No reason to change anything. Could we maybe bring in Slater for Rhodes? We do. He's in good form. We do kind of need the other bowler though, just in case. We'll keep it at this for now, I think. No need to change anything at this stage. We haven't lost a game yet, so we may as well keep going until we do actually need to change something. We go then home to Warwickshire. Darcy Short, Sam Hain, Ed Pollock, Ian Bell. Ian Bell at 6. Chris Wokes, Ollie Stone. It's a good team. Bowling first. We probably would have wanted to bat, but we've bowled well, so hopefully we can just do what we've done in the last few games. Just restrict them. Again, I forgot to change the highlights. I'll remember eventually. Good first over from Klein. Could get Darcy Short here. He has got him. Good start from us. We'll go with Griffiths. Back to Taylor. Bowling to Sam Hain. Huge wicket. Bowled middle stump. Now Edmonds. Go Griffiths again. Ed Pollock's dangerous. Good power play though from us. 43 for 2. Get the spinners on. A little bit expensive there, but I can put the aggression down. Ackerman to Edmonds. He's got him. Good start from Ackerman, his first ball. Put the aggression down to both of them. They're both pretty positive players. Parkinson to Pollock. Keep Ackerman going as well. Okay, we are a little bit expensive here. Would be nice if we can get Pollock out. I am going to go to Taylor to try and do that. And with his final ball, he should get him. Great catch from Cosgrove. A diving catch from Mark Cosgrove. We won't talk about that. Keep Parkinson going and we can probably bring Ackerman back. Cobb is gone as well. Perfect. 2 deliveries, 2 wickets for us. Bell and Wokes at the crease now. Wokes has gone for 4. Parkinson could get a 3rd in the over here to Alex Mellor. Oh, I think they're released, so maybe they've signed him back. Hat-trick ball he's not going to get, but a brilliant spell from Parkinson after an expensive start. Now we can go back to Colin Ackerman and to Dieter Klein. 108 for 7. Ackerman can finish off. An expensive last over, unfortunately. Back to Tom Taylor. Stone should be gone. Oh, it's got over his head. Pretty good over so far though. Only 5 from it. Gavin Griffiths. To Bell. Dot ball. Klein then. Can we keep him below 150 hopefully? Good from Klein. Now to Miles. Great over, and Griffiths can hopefully finish off well. Brilliant last over, just 3 from it. We kept him to 141 for 9. So again, it should be pretty comfortable. All round, very good. Again, Ackerman expensive, but the others fantastic, all 4 of them. So we won't complain at all about that. We're going to be positive at the start, just try and get the run rate down. I guess the first couple of overs we'll just hold back a little bit, don't lose any early wickets. We're not chasing a particularly high score, so we don't need to worry too much about falling behind. Andrew Ty's got, again, a good average. We'll put aggression up now. Murray's only faced 2 balls. Next ball goes for 6, so he's perfectly happy scoring quickly. Keep the aggression up nice and high. Just get really ahead of the game, and then we haven't got to worry too much about those coming in after. Chris Wokes, good bowler obviously. Good start though from Cosgrove. That could be gone though. Cosgrove is gone for 18. Tom Wesley, good player, so hopefully he can replicate some of the best innings he's played so far. Murray started very nicely here. Wesley hits Wokes for 6. And 4 more. 62 for 1. And you're just over a run a ball at this stage. We're perfectly happy. Just keep finding the boundary at the moment, Wesley. Craig Miles. Now to Wesley. That's 6 more. Great start. 87 for 1 at halfway. Wesley's been very good, as has Murray. 4 more for Wesley. This might be Wokes' final over. That is his final over, so he's bowled out. Darcy short. Hopefully shouldn't be too much of a threat. He's been hit for 4 by Murray, so he certainly doesn't see him as too much of a threat at the moment. Smashes him. That's out of the ground. Marco Murray, another 50 in the competition. That's his 3rd, I think. It is his 3rd. Great form from him. Wesley goes. Henry Child. Good T20 average so far. Has played for England in both limited overs formats. Still waiting for him to come good in the blast for us. He started well here. 2 boundaries early on. And then smashes short for 6. Another massive hit. 17 required. Should be very comfortable from here. And it's looking like we're going 5 from 5 to start the competition. Who would have thought that after the way we played last year? 4 needed from 4 overs. Marco Murray hits Andrew Ty for 6. He finishes 66 not out. 145 for 2. Off 16.4 overs. Very comfortable victory again. Win by 8 wickets. Murray man of the match once more. 5 wins from 5. Absolutely brilliant start to the competition for us. Top of the group comfortably, especially if Notts would happen to lose their next game. So we can have a look See if we sim forward. If they do lose the next game, if they play, our team's going to be significantly weakened now. I don't think they have played. No, but we've lost Child to the England ODI team and Murray to the South African ODI team. That's his first, not his first call-up. Yeah, Child gone as well, unfortunately. So we're going to have to bring in one or two batsmen for this next game against Lancashire, but they are bottom of the league. Haven't won a game yet, so hopefully we can continue to pile more misery on them, but that will be played off camera. I'll come back for I'll come back for these three T20s here, Notts, Worcestershire and Yorkshire, for the next episode. So off camera I'll be playing 2 T20 games and then a championship match. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.